This is a hot point.
Hot Point is a very reliable piece of merchandise, Russell. It's made in America.
It's got lousy resale value.
Now, at least they sprung for these Australian crystal doorknobs. Look at this, Russell. Gold plated. $800 for the left, $800 for the right. Hey, Russell, can I keep this one?
No, Jimmy, you cannot keep this one. It's Austrian crystal.
Oh.
It's very nice. 500 clams retail.
Does that mean we can get that massaging car seat for the truck? I saw one in a catalog.
Would you stop with the car seat? Remember that stupid taxi driver's friend you wanted? Huh? Remember that?
Yeah. Those beads pulled my hair out.
Yeah.
And I know.
We'll get the hot water heater on the way out. Okay, awesome.
Well, the owners went upside down on their mortgage, and I happen to know that Savings West is desperate to unload it. With your finely honed taste, though, I know you're going to notice the exquisite attention to detail. Things like Philippe Stark light fixtures.
You got the lights?
Check.
Imported porcelain bidet.
Toilets?
Check.
And a Swedish fire oven.
Stove?
Check.
In today's market, buying real estate is
Like taking candy from a baby.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
does it, Vince. I'm sold on getting one of these.
Better watch out, it's habit forming. Hey, Bobby, what's happening?
Excuse me, but what are you doing with my personal trainer?
Fulfilling a fantasy. My first Harley ride.
Really? Why don't you go ahead and get your own personal trainer? In fact, you already look like an after picture anyway.
Lucky jeans and good food, what can I say? Besides, looks aren't important.
You are so right. Looks aren't important. You know, those are exactly my same words, sir. Because you know what really is important?
What?
Cash. And Lake Bradshaw is about to rake it in. Right this way. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to meet a marketing genius. Action Lingerie.
Action what?
Action Lingerie. It's a totally unexploited marketing niche. You see, there's workout wear for the gym and loungewear for the boudoir, but no one has ever explored activewear for the bedroom.
Maybe there's a good reason for that.
Oh, ye of so little faith. I'll have you know that a national magazine wants to do a full-color photo spread of our new product.
Bobby, take a reality check, okay?
What national magazine?
A major color glossy. Tops in the biz.
Health and fitness?
Better.
Muscle? Shape?
Better.
What? Tell me.
Playpen.
Playpen.
Correctamundo. The absolute arbiter of female pulchritude wishes to do a layout on personal trainers. Up close and personal. And well, due to my brilliant negotiating, guess what they'll be wearing?
Action lingerie?
Lake Bradshaw Action Lingerie.
You know what? Forget the reality check, okay? You need a full checkup. Let me get you out of here before he gets you in body piercing quarterly. Come on.
Wait. What's my percentage?
Oh, great.
Come on, Monty, we're tired of nickel and dime foreclosures. Give us the big banana.
Now, this is a magnificently appointed home in a prestige zip code. The Houlet curtain rods alone are worth thousands. You'll notice it features a hot point fridge and tankless water heater.
I'm not going after no more water heaters. Bats nest in those crawl spaces.
I told you that was a moth.
Moths don't squeak.
You see what I'm saying? Would you, for crying out loud, Jimmy?
It squeaked.
Yeah, there was no squeak. There wasn't a
Big
squeak.
bat, Monty.
Forget
Big-
the water heater. All it's worth is copper salvage anyway. There's 20 grand worth of appliances in the damn kitchen.
Daddy Warbucks just leaves that stuff laying around to rust. Serves him right if it takes a walk.
We're gonna recycle everything, right?
Yes, we are, laddie. We are going to compost the whole lot of it, and it's all going to come up green.
Hello.
Oh, I hope you're Miss Bradshaw's partner.
Robert J. Six Killer, CEO of Lake Bradshaw's Action Lingerie.
Elaine Carlisle, photo editor of Playpen magazine.
Photo editor.
Yes, I choose the girls for the pictorials. I dress them, style them, pamper them.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I find that very funny only because a woman's doing that job. You know, you think maybe a man will taste and, well, you know.
I know what you mean. You see, if most men dressed the pen pals, all they'd ever wear would be their birthday suits and leather underwear. Besides, somebody has to chaperone the girls on their photo shoots.
And that would be the photo editor.
That's right. Yes, just call me the keeper of the candy store. This is the location that I've chosen for the up-close and personal trainers.
Very nice. Well, you know, I am looking forward to seeing my line, my creation, kind of fleshed out, so to speak.
Would you like to meet them now?
Well, I don't know, you know, kind of time and all this
Michelle! Roxanne! Come on, girls. There's someone I want you to meet.
Who's the Eagle Scout? And why is he wearing a highlighter pen?
Robert J. Six Killer, CEO of Lake Bradshaw's Action Lingerie. I designed the clothing that you'll be wearing tomorrow.
The action lingerie. You made that?
Yeah.
I love it. It doesn't bind, it gives in all the right places. And I move around a lot in bed.
Really?
I'm a restless sleeper.
So am I.
Mr. Sixkiller, how do you like the house? Mr. Sixkiller?
Sometimes I have nightmares, can't sleep.
Mr. Sixkiller?
Sometimes I just don't know what to do with myself.
Hello, Mr. Sixkiller. How do you like the house?
Oh, I love the house. It's wonderful. I'm sorry I didn't see you there.
It happens a lot since I took this job. Actually, since I turned 50.
Spandex or lycra?
Armed robbery or insurance fraud.
Spandex.
Look, check it out. This guy, Russell Sheldrakes, wanted for avoiding prosecution for selling hot refrigerators.
No, stoves are hot. Refrigerators are cold. All right. Peach or aubergine?
Will you get a grip? We are not in the underwear business.
I'm on a sabbatical.
Well, it's a bad time for a vacation. It's a buffet out there for bad guys. People are doing their Christmas shoplifting early.
Why don't you come with me and take one look at these lovely ladies, and then you can tell me to stick to scumballs and sleazebags, all right? On second thought, you go ahead and just stay right here.
Will you just stick with what you know, okay? My Uncle Cyrus always told me that a good cobbler doesn't try to shoe horses.
You don't have an Uncle Cyrus.
start in the big house?
You want to carry a sub-freeze from there to here, or a switch plate from here to there?
Oh, gotcha. This isn't even gold-plated.
This is a guest house. These rich schmoes, half the time they install payphones for their friends.
Okay, look alive. Make love to the camera. That's right. Lift your lips, Michelle. Straighten your shoulders, Roxanne. Wipe your hips, girls.
Roxanne's in my way.
You're blocking my light.
I am not. I'm in my space. You guys, stop arguing. We're gonna be here all day.
Great, gang up on Roxanne.
Terrific.
Jimmy, you got the switch plates? What about the curtain rods?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, oh?
That's it, girls. Look alive. Wonderful. Great.
Oh, come on. Hey, I told you you're welcome to come. I want you to come.
You don't want me to come. You
I
want
do
the girls
too.
all to yourself.
I
That's
do
fine.
not.
Abandon your partner, see if I care.
Will you stop that? I want you to come, so come with me. Come on.
Sorry, Calvin Klein. I got fugitives to catch.
Is there anything wrong, Miss Carlyle?
Oh, probably just a peeping Tom. Well, he'll just have to go and buy the magazine like everybody else.
Sorry about this, mister, but Russell says I gotta move your car. Oh.
911?
Oh, no, hey, lady, don't do that.
Send the police immediately. A man is being attacked. Hurry, quick!
Listen to the man, lady.
Girls, photo shoot's over.
Oh, we're almost done.
There's been a little change in plans.
What are you going to do with us?
Yeah. What are we gonna do with them, Russell?
I don't know. But I'm sure I'll think of something.
It's all my fault. I got her into this.
It's not your fault. You didn't hire the kidnappers. You meant well.
Yeah, look how it turned out.
Nobody could have predicted what happened. What happened?
The limousine driver didn't see a thing. He got walloped from behind. The photographer said there was 2 of them, armed and dangerous. The sketch artist is getting descriptions as we speak.
You think they followed him to the house?
Either that or went ahead and surprised them here.
A hideout?
Could be. It's uncomfortable digs, though. The owners abandoned the place. It's completely empty.
Empty, what do you mean? Like stripped?
Down to the wiring, parts of it. Why, does that mean something to you?
Maybe. Question is, why'd they kidnap the girls and leave the other witnesses?
Why did you take us and leave the other witnesses?
5 witnesses, 5 descriptions. All different. What's it to you, anyway?
I'm concerned about our safety.
Oh, we're not gonna kill you. Won't even hurt you if you behave.
Then why kidnap us? What do you hope to gain?
I figure you gotta be worth more than a refrigerator.
Kidnapping is a capital crime, you know.
Well, don't think of it as kidnapping. Think of it as a housewarming party.
Oh, what arm are you taking on?
Gotta get those girls out of there.
Out of where? Bobby, will you slow down? We gotta think this through.
I guess you're right, Reno. I just feel so damn responsible.
Well, pretend you're a bounty hunter for a minute, okay? All right, there's 3 girls going on a photo shoot, okay? They run into 2 guys ripping off abandoned mansions.
Or living in them.
I don't think so. No sterno cans, no food wrappers.
Well, why'd somebody want to rip off an abandoned mansion?
Appliances, man. Lighting fixtures. Stuff's all worth money.
I guess you're right. I mean, you could feed the homeless for what this carpet costs.
So you said the house was stripped to the walls.
The guest house was, right.
So they started from the back. Right? I mean, it's a pretty decent scam. And something's telling me that we know the person who could pull this off.
Inside to the left, down the hall. Let's go. That's it. Keep going.
Lovely. Kidnap us, threaten us, throw us in a prison right out of our Architectural Digest.
Here's your girls' clothes and stuff. Make yourselves to home. Sorry, ma'am. Didn't bring no hairspray or nothing.
Well, at least the girls won't get cold.
May I use the powder room, please?
What is this, the 3rd grade? Of course you can go to the can. Just don't leave this house, or I'll shoot you down like a Wolverine.
What's a Wolverine, Russell?
Shut up, Jimmy.
Oh my God, there's no toilet. What do you suppose they want with us?
Oh, duh. I can't imagine what 2 horny studs would want with 3 playpen models.
They're not going to. No, I don't think they are. If that's what they were after, we'd be fish bait by now.
She's right, you know.
Then what do they want?
My partner always says, follow the money. My guess is they're going to ransom us.
To whom?
Whoever's willing to pay. That's probably what they're working out right now. Of course, the merchandise might be gone before the invoice goes out.
We've got to work out a plan.
I've got a few ideas.
Get your red hots, cookie wieners, that's what I'm doing.
Now, who do we think controls the purse strings of Playpen magazine? Mr. Managing Editor or Mr. Editor-in-Chief?
Actually, it's Ms. Publisher. Something smells awfully good. You got any more of those for the girls? They're starving.
Yes, ma'am. Got a whole bunch.
Good. Look, the girls don't work for Playpen magazine. It's a pictorial, a layout, a one-shot deal.
You work for Playpen.
I would never have lost any figures.
Well, I didn't take your stupid
There's
lipstick.
nobody else here that would. Miss Carlisle, will you ask Roxanne if she took my lipstick?
Ask her yourself, dear.
She'll just lie to me.
Do I look like someone who would want hoochie coochie coral or baby butt pink or whatever that upchuck color is you wear?
It's called Sweet 16.
I rest my case.
Hey, ladies, can't we all just get along?
We haven't gone to the bathroom for 16 hours.
Well, gee, maybe you want the keys to the limo, huh? You can drive down to the police station and ask to use the potty.
Look, we're cold, we're hungry, and we're still wearing that yucky camera makeup that cakes up your pores.
You got to do something.
Ooh, wait, I got an idea. Here, Miss Carlisle.
Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'll have you ladies fixed up in no time.
That's very nice of you, Mr. Kidnapper Man, but I am not going in there with pages torn out of Playpen magazine, if you know what I mean. Somebody's got to go to the store.
Yeah, we need soap, we need toothpaste, we need deodorant.
Well, if it'll shut up your yammering, I'll send Jimmy to the store. Here, make a list.
The Real Estate Association has had a pin in these guys for months. Russell Sheldrake's the brains, Jimmy Small's the brawn.
Reno, my boy, you just earned yourself a raise.
On what? You don't pay me a salary.
Then I'll just increase your cut. You want to take the smart guy's relatives or the dumb guy's cellmates?
How do you know he did time?
Dumb ones always do time.
Get the clear gel deodorant, not the stuff that leaves the flaky residue.
Okay.
Oh, and make sure that soap has a cleansing cream in it.
Don't they all? Okay.
Oh, and get the super absorbent tampons, the ones with the plastic applicator.
What?
Tampons? We need a box of tampons.
Oh, no. Miss Roxanne, next to Miss Michelle, you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Heck, I would strangle an alligator with my bare hands for you. But I would not buy those things you said. For no one. Never.
Then we contact my partner, Bobby Sixkiller. He'll know what to do.
The lingerie designer? Aren't they usually a little, you know?
Actually, he's a bounty hunter. Lingerie's just a hobby. Everyone clear on what to do?
What if he overpowers us?
We're fitness trainers. He drinks beer for breakfast. He won't overpower us.
Yeah, what happens if he shoots us?
Oh, Roxanne, get a grip. Be a team player.
You guys go to the living room and start to warm up. I'll be right there. Are you sure you're up for this?
What I'm not up for is sitting back and waiting for the axe to fall.
I just meant...
I know what you meant. Believe me, I've seen tougher action than you ever will.
Okay. Then let's give those bums a show they'll never forget. And let's warm up those glutes! And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bend over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, girls, can't you see?
5, 6, 7, 8. And side bend. 4, 3, 2. Get him. You gotta roll him over. Turn him over. Hey.
Hey, Jimmy, a little help here, please? Hey, you go stop it. This gun should be loaded.
The gun is definitely loaded, Jimmy.
You just twanged my last nerve, honey. From now on, nobody plays nice. Give it here, Jimmy.
Glad I finally convinced you to check the backgrounds on these guys.
Russell was a chubby kid when he was growing up. He hated it when people called him Brussels sprout.
Jimmy always slept in the bottom bunk because he was afraid of heights. Sounds pretty harmless to me.
Strong back, weak mind. Russell's the alpha dog here, and he bites.
He's violent?
Violent. Rap sheet right out of stock. And ended a pool game by bouncing the whole rack on top of his opponent's head, one by one. Apparently he called him Brussels Sprout. Right?
And no one had any idea where they might be?
Not a clue.
Okay, let's work back from the other direction. They like to go after big-ticket properties in foreclosure, right?
Yeah.
So let's call a real estate agent. How many properties like that can there be out there?
I take it you're not heavily positioned in the real estate market because the market has crashed. This whole city's in foreclosure. All we need's a damn address.
1135 El Scorpion Drive. Didn't you have to call the FBI or radio for backup like in Hill Street Blues?
Well, I trust Vince, my partner here, more than the minions of law enforcement. Besides, these fellas, well, there's a bounty out on them.
Miss Carlisle, I wouldn't let anything in the world happen to Lake.
Well, I don't want anything to happen to any of my girls.
Your girls? You make it sound like they're your daughters.
They're more than that. They're me, a few years back. Insecure, immature, being taken advantage of by fast-talking men.
Believe me, nobody takes advantage of Lake Bradshaw.
Oh, I know that. She's got more going for her than just her figure.
Well, sounds like Playpen Magazine certainly has a great photo editor.
They had themselves a pretty good Miss Playpen in 1963.
Miss Carlisle, you're full of surprises.
Call me Elaine. Hey, can I come with you?
Well, Elaine, you see, my insurance does not cover dead mothers.
What he means is, we just don't want you to get hurt.
I won't get in the way. Besides, I've always wanted to ride on a Harley.
You will, just not today. I need you to get in that office, get on the phone, and call Playpen Magazine. Make sure they sit on this story as long as they can. Okay.
Liz Taylor rides a Harley. She's no spring chicken.
Where's your boss, the editor?
She's in the bathroom.
Hello, ma'am?
They know who you are. They'll figure out where you are in a New York minute.
Excuse me. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey, where's where's Miss Carlisle?
I think she's in the bedroom.
You know, you can't keep us prisoner here forever.
We wouldn't dream of that. As your friend so thoughtfully pointed out, the authorities are on to us. Miss Carlisle! Hey, Miss Carlisle! Are you up here? Miss Carlisle? She's not up there neither.
Which one of you bimbos stashed Auntie Mame?
Russell, you shouldn't talk like that about a lady.
A bunch of half-naked floozies. They ain't no ladies. Neither's their den mom. Okay, up. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Well, with Auntie Mame missing, the cops are gonna show up here any minute.
It's time we visit old Monty, get the keys to our new crib.
I'm getting tired of this place anyway. Wool carpets. Wreaks havoc on my sinuses.
Wait. I need a pit stop first. Just an eensy-teensy one. Please.
Don't do nothing to get me in no trouble now. Russell gets real mean when he's mad.
Yes, master. Whatever you say.
No.
Stairs.
Bobby, check this out. Come here.
Gretel, you clever girl. Well, son?
Montague Real Estate.
Are you ready to improve your position in the real estate market?
Well, I ain't leaving here without it.
Yeah, well, you're not getting it.
What part of 20 grand and the keys to your boat don't you understand?
I kidnapped a truckload of centerfolds part.
They are not centerfolds. They're a pectoral. Look, they walked in on us. What was I supposed to do with them?
And you expect to smuggle a half-dozen D-cups past a Mexican border?
With 20 grand for bribe money, I could get the Dallas cheerleaders through Otay Mesa.
I'm in the salvage business, Russell. I don't know from kidnapping.
And it's gonna be a learning experience for both of us.
How are you guys holding up?
I'm scared, Lake. No one knows where we are. We don't even know where we're going.
We'll get out of this, Michelle. Man smart, woman smarter.
For crying out loud, Lake, take a look around. We seem to be the only evidence here who can talk. You think they're gonna keep us around so we can identify them?
They're not going to kill us.
Why not? Because you're too cute? Just because you've gotten your way your whole damn life.
And what makes you think that?
Oh, please. Have you looked in a mirror lately?
And what are you, chopped liver?
No. I'm a miracle of modern medicine. You think I was born looking like this?
So? What difference does it make when you filled out?
Only that you've spent your whole life leading men around by their glands. And I've had to beg and scrape for every little bit of attention I've ever got.
So we're supposed to feel sorry for you? I had buck teeth and elephant zits. I never had a date till the 11th grade.
You're kidding.
And I had eyebrows so bushy you couldn't even find my face. You don't have a monopoly on puberty, Roxanne.
So I guess I'm being a jerk, huh?
You said it, not me.
Well, I have a lot more in common with you guys than I do with them. All for one?
Yeah. And one for all.
Sorry, the office is closed.
Well, the sign outside says that you're open.
Well, it's an emergency medical leave. Sorry.
Oh, that's too bad, because I really wanted to talk to you about foreclosure properties.
Foreclosures? I never touch them. Too risky.
Well, your sister said that you're the foreclosure expert. Your sister, Maxine. Maxine Sheldrake. Russell Sheldrake's wife.
Oh, no. Not again.
Monty roll over?
Like a trained poodle. He gave Russell and Jimmy the keys to his fishing cabin up in Escondido. Russell's packing firepower.
How much of a head start?
Not enough. There's only one way to get there from here.
Let's roll.
We got company. What? Look up for yourself.
Oh, great.
Oh. Russell, that was a brand new hot point you just threw out. Monty's gonna be really mad.
My brother-in-law can take a flying leap.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
The same thing we were gonna do before, Jimmy. Only quicker. Head for the land of senoritas and margaritas.
You'll never make it. My partner's right behind you.
Your partner's out there, darling, picking pieces of asphalt out of his skull. He's gonna be a while. Jimmy, cinch up this door. Take this with you. You use it if you have to.
Watch your head, Miss Bradshaw.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, Bobby Six Killer here, pal. Listen, could you do me a favor? Grab your steak bed and meet me out on I-15 about 5 miles south of Escondido? Huh? Well, Vince had a mishap on the old Harley here. Right. They threw the kitchen sink at us, pal. Yeah, okay. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. You sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Well, let's jump in the Hummer and get back on the road. Come on.
What about the bike?
New York Mike treats this bike like he gave birth to it. Now, come on, let's go.
Don't go nowhere.
Jimmy, I have a very naughty idea. If you untied my hands, I could give you a nice shoulder rub.
Nah. Russell made me promise not to. He doesn't trust me around pretty girls.
Pick a direction, any direction.
Try south.
Mexico. Ah. What about 3 Cod Monte's fishing cabin?
If I were them, the only place I'd be headed is the Otay Mesa border crossing.
Well, this is the only road that'll get there. This is the one.
Well, if you step on it, we might be able to head them off.
So I can do better than that. I can beat them.
Jimmy, you shouldn't let Russell boss you around.
Oh, you don't understand. He's my best friend.
He's just jealous. Right, Michelle?
Jealous for sure.
No.
Get the gun, Lake!
That's what you made me do!
Keep it low, the girls are in there! Whoa! Get back! Pull up higher! Got him! Turning! Hey, it's a box canyon. There's no way out.
Stay low, I got your back. I'm over here, don't worry.
Girls.
All right.
Russell? Uh-oh.
Hi, Vince. Hi, Bobby.
Six Killer Enterprises, how may I help you? No, sorry. You see, we are no longer in the Lake Bradshaw action lingerie business. That is correct. Hey, I don't care if you need 90s for the 101st Airborne, pal. That's right. You speak English? Goodbye.
Did I just hear you turn down an order, like, for money?
So, there's more to life than money. You should learn that. It's very important, okay? A man should do what he does best. I'm a bounty hunter, not an underwear salesman.
My heroes here?
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much for rescuing my girls. Oh, I see you have the advanced copy of Playpen I sent you.
Great articles.
Ah.
And I have something for you. It is a reward from the Real Estate Association. It's only fair that you and the girls should enjoy that.
Oh, my. Oh, this is so nice of you. Roxanne can really use it. Med school is draining her dry.
Med school?
Mm-hmm. And Michelle is completing her teaching credentials. I don't know what Lake is up to, but...
Well, I do. She's taking the office right next door to mine, and she's turning it into a fitness center.
Oh, for the energy of a 25-year-old. Not to mention the muscle tone.
Well, Elaine, you have something that only maturity can bring. It's called class.
Oh, thank you. And you, dear boy, have abs to die for. Now, how about that Harley ride you promised me?
Boss?
You have the rest of the day off, sir, huh?
Shall we?
Yes, indeed.
Miss me?
God, Jeremy, get out of my face.
If you're broke, darling, take it out in trade.
Leave her alone.
Karen, brought a little present for you. Now, how about we go into the back and do a little pop for old time's sake?
How about you got 2 seconds till I call 911? Don't touch me.
You'll be back. You always come back.
Why aren't you at home?
Well, I thought I'd help you close up. And I got an awesome new plan.
Okay, we could be fashion consultants. Yeah, right. I'm serious, Karen. People pay big money to look young and hip. We could show them how. What is that?
Run, Shannon! Shannon, run!
Are you okay? Are you all right? You get hurt?
It's him!
It's him! You gotta stop him!
Who?
The vampire's got Karen. Please help her do something!
All right, calm down.
He's already killed 3 people!
Oh, I understand. Now, let's just sit.
Look! Look! Karen, I'm so scared. I thought he got you.
No, it's okay. I'm fine.
What happened? Did somebody attack you?
Who are you?
Vince Black. I was just helping your friend here.
Oh, thanks. I got her now.
Wait. She said something about a vampire.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
I hope that tree died for a good cause.
I'm writing my memoirs, sir. It's called Bullets of Destiny, The Making of a Bounty Hunter. You like it?
Sure. And what happened to the movie version of, what was it, Saga Prairie Indian?
Well, I kind of redefined my approach, you see. It's much easier for me to get a movie made if it comes from a bestseller.
That's what that's supposed to be.
Exactly. You know what? I'm hungry. Let's go have lunch.
It's only 10 o'clock.
Brunch, then. You see, writing gives me a big appetite.
I'm sorry, man, but I'm headed back to Mission Beach.
I thought you said the tip I gave you on Nat Willard was no good.
Yeah, but I'm following up on something else.
Yeah, what is it?
I met a girl last night.
Oh, sir, what a novel idea.
No, it's not like that. She's just a kid. She was being chased.
By a bounty worth more than $5,000?
Somehow I doubt that.
Ah, well, if that's the case, you stay here. We're gonna do some work, and work that pays and pays well. Let's go. All right. Who was chasing her, Reno?
I don't know. Something.
Something?
Someone.
You said something.
A slip of the tongue.
I know my Freud. I know what slip of the tongue is. Come on, tell me, what is it?
She's just a kid, you know, runaway. She's alone. She's scared. And she told me that there were a lot of murders lately. And I checked it out, and she was right.
And?
3 women have been murdered in 2 months.
And?
And what?
What am I, a dentist? It's like pulling teeth with you. And what? Come on, what?
Well, she said that she thought that they were being killed by a vampire.
Is that it? That's all?
What? You mean you believe in vampires?
I grew up with vampires, okay? But we call them shapeshifters. My grandmother used to talk about it all the time when I was a little kid.
Bobby, there's no such thing as a vampire.
Go ahead, Reno. Believe what you want to believe. Hey, you know what I do? I had to write a chapter in my book, Tracking the Supernatural.
Oh, great. I'll take a picture of one if I see it.
Very funny. Hey, I want you to wear a necklace of garlic for protection.
Father Carl Wesson?
That's right.
Hi, I'm Vince Black. I'm looking for a young girl, 16, 17 years old, short, dark blonde hair. I was told you might know her.
What do you want with her?
Well, I almost ran over her on my motorcycle last night. I was just checking on her, make sure she's okay.
Just being a good citizen, huh?
Is there a problem here?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of problems. There's drugs and crime, and poverty. These runaway kids have a hard enough time without guys like you taking advantage of them.
It's not like that, okay? She was being chased. She was frightened out of her mind last night. Now, whoever was after her might have been responsible for those other women's murders.
What are you, a cop?
I'm a bounty hunter. Look, she wasn't alone. She was with a friend in her 20s, dressed like a waitress. If you can't give me the name of the runaway, maybe you can steer me to her friend.
Well, you really think she's in danger?
Are you willing to gamble that she's not?
Her name is Karen. She waits tables at Winston's Tavern.
Thanks.
You mind closing up? I told Marilyn I'd be home a little bit early tonight.
No problem.
Thank you.
Night, Jake.
See, now that's what you need. A nice family man like Jake. Please, I've dated plenty of family men. Yeah, but they already had families. Watch your mouth. Go lock the door, will you?
Karen! Karen!
Easy, ladies.
We're closed. I told you to stay out of here.
What kind of attitude is that? We used to have such fun together, remember?
Look, what do you want?
My business is doing so well that I decided to open up another outlet here. And you were going to sell my product right along with those watered down drinks.
There's no way in hell I'm working for you again.
Darling, you don't have any choice.
You bring that crap in here, I swear I'll tell the cops.
That is a very poor attitude!
Drop it!
Let her go.
Two of us are walking out of here right now.
You're walking out all right, but not with her.
You're bluffing. You won't risk hitting her.
Try me. 1, 2. Shannon, get down!
Shannon, where are you?
I'm here. I'm fine.
What happened?
Did you pull a fuse out?
No. You almost shot me!
Hey, Shannon, wait a second. I'm sorry if I scared you. I was bluffing. I wasn't going to shoot you. I came back here because I was worried about you.
I don't owe you anything.
Well, I know you don't owe me anything. Listen,
I am not a hooker if that's what you're after.
I don't blame you for not trusting me, okay? I spent a lot of time on the streets myself. I know what it's like. I just want some answers.
About what?
Those two guys we chased out of here. Was one of them the guy we saw in the alley last night?
I don't know. It was too dark. I couldn't even see.
There really were 3 murders, weren't there? Was this guy tied in?
Look, just forget it, will you? I told you.
You told me that one of them was a vampire.
Telling you those crazy ghost stories? They're not crazy. He's real. No, what's real is we gotta lock up and get out of here before that sicko Jeremy comes back with reinforcements.
Look, if you can just talk to me.
Hey, isn't she a little young for you?
Oh, give me a break. I'm not hitting on her.
Yeah, right.
Maybe she reminds me of somebody.
Whoa, my son. If sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Proverbs, isn't it?
You've read a good book.
Spent a lot of time in motel rooms.
Give me some ID. Vincent Black, bounty hunter. What are you doing here?
Chasing fugitives.
Well, you hang out with them, you're gonna run into a lot of scum.
You should talk, Drake.
And then there came 2 women that were harlots unto the king and stood before him.
He that is without sin, let him be the first to cast a stone.
The less I see of you here, the better.
Fun guy.
Thanks for your help in there. Now buzz off.
Will you get serious, Bobby? There's no such thing as vampires, okay?
Yeah, you go ahead and tell him that when he sinks his fangs into your throat.
You have been seeing too many bad movies.
It's a cultural thing, man. I already told you that. Where I come from, a shapeshifter is a coyote trickster. Where you come from, he's probably either like a bat or like a wolf. And he's got a real bad attitude, like Dracula.
Well, if you're such a believer, then why don't you help me nail this coyote shapeshifter trickster thing?
Two very good reasons. One, there's no bounty in it. Two, I never mess with the undead.
Well, at least run some background checks for me, will you? I've dug up some information on people that have had connections to all of the victims.
Please don't use that expression.
What expression?
Dug up. And if you're not a believer, why you got the Jones for this case anyway?
Because I had a niece, okay? She was 13 years old when she disappeared, vanished into downtown Chicago. Mitch and I looked for her for months, never found her. Her name was Sharon. So do me a favor, run the checks. I'm gonna find out what I can about a street drug dealer named Jeremy, who I think might be staging these vampire murders to keep the street kids from talking.
Hey, carry a wooden stake.
Hey, Shannon.
What are you, homeless or something?
Sort of. Where are you headed?
Oh. Is that an invitation? I mean, it seems like every time I turn around, you're there. So maybe we could go for a ride or something.
Sure. That'll give us a chance to talk.
Talk about what?
Jeremy, how well you know him?
So that's all you care about, huh? Collecting your bounty?
This isn't about a bounty.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that really true? About what you said, how you lived on the streets?
It's all true. I got into a little bit of trouble. I'll have to tell you about it sometime.
You know, you should ask Karen about Jeremy. She knows him better than anyone.
Is she at work?
Tonight's her night off. She's at home.
Well, how about you and I grabbing a bite to eat and then going over to see her?
Cool.
Get on.
Karen? She's probably inside. Karen?
I've never seen anything like it. All the blood was drained out of him.
Hey, listen, why don't you just stay away, right? You already wanted for 2 murders. Why make it 3?
I knew you were going to say that.
And I knew you were going to say that. You know why? Because you never listen.
Look, Shannon needs our help. Karen was her best friend.
I can help her. I got everything she needs right here.
What's all this?
You can't hunt vampires unless you have special weapons, all right? Steak. Got a couple crosses. Let me see what else I got. Garlic. And a couple mirrors. And I also stopped at St. Ignatius and got some holy water.
Hey, will you stop with the vampire nonsense?
Hey, she had 2 holes in her neck. Not 1 ounce of blood was left in her. So what is that?
I don't know. I'll let you know as soon as I see the coroner's report.
Good luck getting your hands on that.
Don't we know somebody in the coroner's office?
Don't go there. Forget about it.
What's her name, Pamela?
Forget about it.
Talk to her. Take her to dinner or something.
Last time I took her to dinner, she pulled out a scalpel, dissected a whole plate full of snails, pinned their bodies on the tablecloth.
Bring it to her.
Oh, yeah, eating a room full of dead bodies, huh? Ruins my appetite. And what happens if one of those dead bodies is undead?
Show it this.
It's very funny.
I'm going to follow up on Shannon. Please try to find out what Pamela knows. I'll call you. Shannon! Why don't you open the door? Give you a hand?
No. I don't need your help.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? My best friend was murdered. The cops treated her like trash somebody dumped on the street, and you just disappeared.
Not because I wanted to. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're sorry. Great. That fixes everything.
Hey, I couldn't stick around because the cops were here. I came back as soon as I could.
Why don't you just get lost? I can take care of myself.
Shannon, you got no business on the street. What about your family?
I don't have a family.
Well, I saw you put a picture of some old folks in your knapsack. Who were they?
They have enough problems. They don't need me.
There must be somebody who cares about you.
Yeah, Karen did.
What are you doing here?
Helping her.
This is a crime scene. It means you stay. Now you stick your bounty hunting nose in my case one more time and I'm gonna cut it right off. You understand me?
Yeah.
Good. Get out.
God, Drake, you are such a pig.
And you go with him.
I have a right to be here.
Your name isn't on the lease, Missy. You got no rights here.
Come on, Shannon.
And remember, God judgeth the righteous. And God is angry with the wicked every day.
His body was in the darn sun so long, his fingers blew up like sausages. Looked just like this dumpling here. Gave me fits trying to lift the prince.
Listen, can we change the subject?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I get to talking about work and, well, I don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
What would you like to talk about?
Oh, I don't know. You know, the usual stuff like bodies without blood, stuff like that.
Oh, fascinating. You know, I can spot them a mile off because they don't have that raspberry creamsicle look where the blood has settled.
So you had some?
Creamsicles?
Bodies without blood.
Oh, sure have.
Don't you think that's kind of unusual?
Oh, please. I'll show you unusual. Take a look at these. This woman was decapitated with a paper clip. Look at that. Look at all the scars.
Yes, this is really nice. I'll tell you what, hold it.
Together.
Let's just leave this right here. Go ahead and tell me about the bodies.
I'm not supposed to talk about specific cases.
Oh, come on. Just a little bit. Please, I'm really interested.
All the victims are young women. Very attractive.
I heard that Karen LePage had 2 holes in the side of her neck.
Oh, there were 2 puncture wounds in her carotid, but that's not where the blood was drawn.
No?
There was a surgical incision in the artery on her left leg. She bled to death from that.
Well, couldn't it have been a stab wound?
No, this was a surgical incision, just like all the others. The amazing thing is, not a drop of blood was found at the crime scene.
Where did it go?
You tell me that. That makes 4 cases in the past 6 months.
Here we are.
Can't we keep riding?
I'd love to. Maybe another time. Let me help you with that.
Let's have that gun. Now! Put it on the ground! What is it with you two?
Your beef's with me, not her. Let her go.
No can do, big boy. She's just got to learn her place. Karen forgot, and look what happened to her. Shannon, darling, you're coming with us.
You okay?
Yeah. You heard what he said about Karen. He killed her, I bet.
You sure you're gonna be okay in here?
Carl keeps it locked up all night.
I could rent you a motel room if you want.
Would you be there?
Shannon,
Well, it's not like you're married or anything, right?
you better get inside before they lock the doors.
There's no rush. I mean, I'd rather talk to you anyway. You know, we're kind of alike. Both living on our own and all.
We're both runaways, I guess, but it's a lot different. I'm a lot older than you are. You need somebody to look out after you.
You mean like the way you've been doing?
Well, that's sweet of you.
Yeah, you don't have to say it.
Say what?
You'd never be interested in a slut like me.
Shannon, you're 16, 17 years old.
Doesn't bother most guys.
You're not a slut. How's your security in here?
It's not a fortress. We have any problems, we call the police. Sometimes that caused more trouble than we started with.
I'm familiar with that kind of cop.
Yeah, there's this one officer in particular. Acts like he's some sort of avenging angel.
Loves God, hates women.
That's right. Good night.
Yeah, Bobby.
Where are you?
I'm in an alley by the New Life mission. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on the place while Shannon's there.
I'm just pulling into Mission Beach. I'll be right there.
How's the dinner date?
Well, I just found out that our vampire modernized his techniques. He makes a surgical incision in the leg artery to drain the blood from his victims.
So you mean the bites in the neck are just window dressing?
Exactly. And I ran a check on those names you gave me. Guess who dropped out of med school?
Thing jumped me. Shot it 6 times.
You sure you hit it?
Yeah, I hit it. Kept coming.
There's no blood.
Because it's not human.
Yes, it is. I caught a glimpse of it in my headlights.
And why isn't it dead?
I thought you said you didn't believe in vampires.
I don't.
Then why are you taking that steak with you when you're gonna go inside there and question Carl?
If the guy thinks he's a vampire, it might psych him out, okay? It's worth a shot.
You know, if I didn't know you any better, I'd say last night's fight made a believer out of you.
All I know is that I pumped 6 shots into something that kept coming at me, okay? I'm not taking any chances.
Taking the holy water.
Hey, Carl. I'd like to talk to you.
Later, guys. I'm busy, huh?
It can't wait.
Yeah, and who are you?
He's my partner, Bobby Six Killer. We're investigating those 2 girls who were murdered.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well, those 3 girls were runaways. By any chance they happen to visit here?
You know, we get hundreds of people to come through here every day. I don't know them all.
You're a medical student, huh?
What's this all about?
Got kicked out about 3 years ago?
No, I didn't get kicked out. I quit.
Why?
It's none of your business.
Whoever killed those girls had medical training.
You know, I think maybe you two should leave now.
What did you do last night, after I dropped Shannon off?
Get out.
He was with me. All night.
It's not what you think.
We stayed up all night talking. Carl made me feel better.
Well, I guess we made a mistake then.
You sure did.
I don't think so.
Well, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We will be leaving now. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
She's lying, Bobby.
Yeah, Yeah, why would you do that?
Because Karen's murder really shook her up. You know, she's confused right now.
Yeah, well, let's forget about Carl. I'm running up some new leads based on the list of names you gave me.
Like what?
Like a cop that always shows up first at every single one of those murders.
Drake.
Yeah, exactly. Coincidence, huh? Maybe he knows where to find those bodies because maybe he put them there.
Any luck running down that drug dealer?
Yeah, his name is Jeremy Kovich. Did time for assault and conspiracy to distribute. Was held up in LA for murder, later released for lack of evidence.
I'll take him. You check out Drake.
Oh, hey, partner?
Yeah.
I think you better take this with you, just in case.
All right, last warning, punk. I see you again and your face is on a milk carton. You understand? Get home.
Good work, detective. Gotta show these kids who's boss. Otherwise, they flood the streets like sewers overflowing.
Who are you?
Bobby Six Killer, I'm a bounty hunter. My partner, Vince Black, says that you're harassing him.
I haven't even warmed up, Six Killer. Either of you get in my way and I'm gonna bury you.
Well, you don't mind answering a few questions now, do you?
I don't answer questions, pal. I ask them.
Well, that's too bad. Because I was really curious why you were the first cop on the scene when those murdered girls were found dead.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Every one of those victims was dead less than an hour before I got there, pal. And I got witnesses who were with me prior.
Okay, so you're in the clear. Big problem is there's this killer still out there, and nobody's talking because they're afraid of you.
Listen, I'm hard on these kids. I know it, but it's to help them. I want to scare them. I want to scare them bad enough to get them off these streets and back into their families.
Maybe we can help each other.
How?
My partner and I have a better shot at getting information out of those kids than you do. Cut us a little slack and we'll pass on any information that we get down to you. What do you say? Deal?
Yeah, all right. You got 48 hours.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
You're selling crack for Jeremy, aren't you?
I am not.
Hand it over.
Go. Let me
Give
go.
it to me. Hey, you come here. Come here. Give me that already.
Stop it! You can't do that. Give it to me. Come
No.
on, please, Vince.
No.
Please.
Stop it.
That's Jeremy's. He'll kill me.
Well, it'll have to get through me first.
Promise.
I promise.
Isn't that special?
It's okay. It's over.
Hello.
Bobby, hi, it's Pamela.
Hi, Pamela. What's going on?
Well, I just got some tests back from the FBI lab that'll ID this killer you're after.
What kind of tests?
Something very experimental. I lifted fingerprints off the neck of the last victim.
You lifted fingerprints off of her skin?
No, there's a way to do it if the conditions are right. Come on over, I'll show you what we've got.
Do you mind if I bring my partner?
Yes, but be careful nobody sees you. I'll meet you at the back entrance at 10.
You got it. Bye. Hey, been looking for you.
Pamela's got something. The killer left a fingerprint on the last victim. We're supposed to meet at the coroner's office at 10 p.m.
Shannon, stay here tonight, okay? I'll come back tomorrow.
Be careful.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Come on.
Bobby, I have never believed in vampires.
Not even for an itsy-bitsy tiny second, huh? As you're getting your butt whooped in the alley?
I have never believed in that stuff.
Yeah, that's what you say now, but you should have seen your face, pal. Your eyes were as big as pizzas.
Can we just drop it?
All right. No harm, no foul.
Isn't it time to see Pamela yet?
Almost. She didn't want anybody to see us go in. You know, sir, I guess that's the difference between you and I. You see, my world is open to all the mysteries of the universe, and you, well, you know, you're kind of like Mr. Practical, Mr. Down to Earth, Mr. You know, believe it when I see it.
I'm out of here.
Wait a minute, hold it. I'm done. All right? Gee, I don't know what happened to her. She said she'd meet us here at 10 o'clock. Pam? What do you want to do?
Try to go. Bobby.
Did she match the fingerprints to anyone?
No, it sounded like she had just gotten the report.
The killer must have taken it with him. Who else knew you were coming here?
Nobody else, just my partner, Vince.
He left a drug dealer handcuffed to a telephone pole for me. Tell him thanks.
I will.
And also tell him I'll need that runaway's testimony for a conviction.
Shannon, it's me, Vince. Hey, we gotta talk.
What's wrong?
We can't talk here. Come on, follow me. Shannon, I think you can point me to the killer.
Me?
Remember what Bobby said about Pamela at the coroner's office?
Yeah, you guys were gonna go meet her.
Did you tell anybody?
Just Carl.
Just Carl. You sure?
Positive. Why? What's wrong?
Come here. Pamela was killed before we got there.
Oh my God.
I'd suspect Carl, except you said that he was with you the night I was attacked.
Oh my God, this is my fault. I'm responsible.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. She's dead because of me.
Shannon, how can it be your fault?
Because I lied to you. Carl wasn't with me all that night. I was just trying to get back at you for leaving me here, make you jealous. It's dumb to think you'd care.
Shannon, of course I care about you. But you can't blame yourself for what happened. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't lied, you would have known about Carl.
Maybe. But the point is that the killer's responsible for the murders, not you. And you can't blame yourself every time something bad happens. Yeah.
Where are you?
In the mission with Shannon.
Well, I figured. Let me in. I'm on the outside, okay?
How do we get out of here?
This way.
I just got off the phone with the dean of the medical school. It took some persuading, but he finally told me that Carl was expelled because he had a complete breakdown.
This is Carl's room.
Allow me. It was locked from the inside.
So are the windows.
Yeah. Where does that door go to? It's a stairway. Stay here. Oh man, check this out.
Hey man, this guy's sick.
Hey, give me a hand.
Oh, will you nuts?
Come on. It's just dirt.
Vampires always take the soul of their homeland with them. Check this out.
Oh, well, that looks familiar.
Yeah. Hey, I'd say this has been used lately, huh?
This guy must be bandaged like crazy underneath his clothes. Oh, man. Bobby, look at this.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh. So this is where all the blood went.
He's in the chapel.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Well, he is for now. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm glad it wasn't a vampire. It's just that I'm kind of bummed out that I'm going to lose my chapter on tracking the supernatural.
So change it to tracking the super psycho.
It's a good idea. Mild-mannered missionary by day, whacked-out serial killer at night. I gotta write down what's still fresh in my mind. Listen, take care. Good luck with your aunt and uncle.
Thanks, Bobby.
You're welcome.
He should be here any second.
You nervous?
A little. They seemed okay when I spoke to them on the phone, though. It seemed like they wanted to give me a try.
Are you willing to give them a try?
Yeah, I guess.
That them?
Yeah.
Family. Believe it or not, Shannon, I'd trade places with you in a second.
You actually sound like you mean that.
I do. Good luck.
Watch out for dark alleys. I'll never forget you.
Neither will I. Take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is really a great honor for me to stand before you to accept the Bounty Hunter of the Year award. And as I stand here before you, so many cases flash before my eyes, cases that exemplify the six-killer commitment to quality bounty hunting.
Oh, please.
Will you not interrupt? I've been working on this thing all week. Yes, the risks facing a bounty hunter are great, but the rewards are even greater. Not the financial rewards, ladies and gentlemen, but the rewards that have no price tag. Keeping our city streets safe, working together with our law enforcement brethren.
Wait a minute. I think there's a shovel around here somewhere.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry.
You see, this leads directly into my anecdotal illustration.
Anecdotal illustration.
Obviously, you know nothing about speech writing. Ma. Ma. A perfect case, ladies and gentlemen, is the day that I went after the infamous Luther Latigo, a.k.a. Felipe Grossman. I had him staked out in a warehouse. Naturally, he tried to run. Hey, Luther Latigo!
Wait, this is all wrong. You're forgetting something.
Oh, that's right, the $2,000 repair bill on the Hummer. I'll put it in.
I mean, you didn't catch him.
Well, I caught him the next day.
And when you finally did, you realized he was a setup. He wanted you to chase him.
Don't go there, okay? Don't even go near there.
In fact, he was hired to let you catch him. So you see, sorry.
I don't even have a speech. I'm the bounty hunter of the year, okay? Jiminy crickets. I'm gonna be inducted in their Hall of Fame in less than 2 hours, and I don't even have a speech. Nothing.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
Bobby, come on, you got a couple hours left. Just think up another case.
It took me weeks just to figure out the right imagery, the perfect phrases.
Sandy, you look beautiful.
Thank you. Robert? Didn't you tell me it was black tie?
Got a little black in my tie right here, look.
Oh, sure. I'm sure we can find a magnifying glass around here somewhere. Actually, we're still choosing the right outfit.
And the right acceptance speech.
I thought you wrote that a week ago.
It required some modifications.
Modifications? I got nothing. I got zip, nada, bupkis.
Imagine that, Bobby Six Killer speechless. That'd pack him in for sure.
That's it. I'm not going.
You're the main event. Oh, come on, how difficult can it be to write a speech? Robert Six Killer, bounty hunter extraordinaire. Okay, who's your biggest bounty?
You're right. I've got it. The most famous and biggest bounty of them all.
I used to smoke. You're gonna stand in front of a room full of people and tell them that you caught Elvis.
It's the truth.
Not exactly.
The Elvis? Alive?
No, the guy was alive. But, unfortunately, he wasn't,
The Karen, baby. My speech will write itself.
Sorry to shoot you down, man, but the guy wasn't Elvis.
Well, we thought he was Elvis, and it's good enough. It's perfect.
You know, I really prefer the younger Elvis look myself.
Well, what about, no! This is hopeless.
Robert. Look, I saw your videotape. I mean, there must be thousands of cases you can choose from.
Hey, there's an idea. Why don't you just show him your videotape?
Six Killer nincompoop. Wait a minute, how could I forget? I caught the biggest prize of the century.
If you tell me the alien from Weekly World News, I'm leaving.
I caught the bounty hunter's dream. The bounty of all bounties. D.B. Cooper.
Hello. That's it, real slow there.
Tina, you all right?
So, that's the famous outlaw, huh? Sorry to disappoint you.
You take D.B. Cooper here, half the world's gonna think it's a hoax. You'll have to sue to collect now. Somehow, I don't think that's your style.
You got a weapon behind you? Drop it.
No, Reno, you can't.
All right? You too, Bobby.
Not in a million.
Bobby, do it. Come on, man.
Okay, I'm coming forward. Let her go. Okay, let her go.
Well, look at there. You know, that's pretty heroic what you did. But guess what? I've changed my mind. I'll have the both of you. Hey, old buddy, come on up here, join the party. Bad idea, Bobby.
Now, just a damn minute. He ain't D.B. Cooper. I am.
You freeze.
No, he's not. Ask me anything. I'm D.B. Cooper.
Everybody just shut up. I'll drop all of you.
Don't suppose you believe that I'm D.B. Cooper.
Don't listen to these guys. I'm D.B. Cooper.
No, he isn't. I am. I am.
Come on. Oh, hello. Come on. Hey, boy. Come on. Come here. Give me.
You okay, partner?
Yeah. All right.
Thanks. Listen, you are the real D.B. Cooper, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing any of that in your video.
Well, I left it up.
Yeah, for a good reason. We let him go.
Yeah, but it still works for my speech. We caught him.
Bobby, you can't talk about D.B. Cooper to a room full of bounty hunters, okay? They're gonna split before you finish your speech. Head up to Pine Creek to nail the guy.
Think he'd mind?
Let's look at the positive side, Robert.
What positive side? Time's ticking away. And my best friend here, Mr. Party Pooper, he's knocking down all my good ideas.
Not on purpose, okay? Come on. Put our heads together. We can think of another case.
I've got it. The real McCoy. He's no faker. He's not hiding, and we really did catch him.
Him who?
The heavyweight champion of the world.
Damn, you are big. Strong, too. Well, you're coming with me. You and what army? Chuck. Give me my keys.
I don't think so. Grab some of that trunk.
All I wanted was my keys.
Bobby, can I bring up one small detail?
Don't.
No, just one little point.
Save it.
An itsy bitsy little...
Shut up.
The champ was innocent.
Yeah, but we didn't know that at the time. And let me tell you something, that was a real tough case. Reno took the best the champ could possibly dish out. No protection, no gloves,
No criminal, no bounty, no speech.
What is with you anyway?
Sorry.
Reno's right, Bobby. Your speech has to be entertaining and enlightening and has to be about you. But it has to be true.
You got to tell the truth.
I'm doomed. Tell the truth.
Perfect.
Well, what's wrong with this?
Nothing, if you want to go alone.
Well, you see, red is a power color. And I need all the color I can get, considering I'm going to give them a short, colorless speech.
No, Robert, maybe we're going about this all wrong.
Sandy's right. A case doesn't need star power to be exciting.
So what you're saying is maybe I could substitute sheer adventure, heart-stopping action.
Right, now you're talking.
Exactly. I mean, instead of going for the biggest bounty, go for the toughest.
Kind of show them my physical prowess, my stamina, my ability to walk that tightrope of danger.
So, who was your toughest bounty?
Curly Cannon. We gotta get them out of there.
Well, I know that. You got any ideas?
Yeah, you know what? Underneath your seat's an emergency box. There's some flares in there. Grab them.
Okay, got it. Now what?
Well, then I'll pull alongside the armored car and you jump up on top.
While we're moving?
Yeah, you can handle that.
Then what do you want me to do?
Take the flare and you jump it through the porthole and then you'll smoke them out. It's an old Indian trick.
Next time I get to drive. Hey, Harry! Get him off the back of the truck there!
Well, where is he, Carl?
Driver's side! Oh! Hey, get this thing out of here, Harry! How? I don't know, put it in one of them holes!
I can't pick you up! Carl, get me out of here, man! I'm dying!
Coming to you!
Where is my blue and gold jacket? Because I no longer lead with a storyline like that. This red one.
Why not?
Well, because I no longer need to overcompensate with my clothes. I need to be more authoritative, respectable. Cop-like.
You look like a security guard from the Liberace Museum.
You women, you have it so easy. Show a little cleavage and a lot of leg, and boom, you're home free. We men have to use our wardrobe more subliminally.
Subliminal? That's about as subliminal as an elephant in your living room.
Actually, no, I think it's perfect.
It is?
You stay out of this.
No, seriously. It'll distract him from the fact that the whole case centered on Bobby locking up the real sheriff when he mistook Hurley for a cop.
Must we dwell on this subject matter?
Well, I'm sure anybody could have made that mistake.
Hey, I can recall a couple mistakes you made too, pal. Remember Joey Highcastle?
Really pay to stay in shape. That's amazing.
What's really amazing is how quickly I got his bike fixed for him.
Oh, yes, you're right. Robert, that is very sweet. I can't imagine anything worse.
I'll give you worse. He chased a bounty that makes Joey Hardcastle look like Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, yeah? Who could that be?
The very elusive, very tricky Bonnie Treadwell.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Sheila, this is it. I am out of here. Bonnie Treadwell is history. You hang in there. I'll see you around.
Bonnie Treadwell?
Nope, Bonnie Bradley.
Not according to this.
Practical joke, right?
Wrong.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got a ticket. A speeding ticket.
Yeah, then you slugged the cop that gave it to you.
Look, I'm headed back to California tomorrow. I'll fix this mess when I get there.
Oh, I don't think you understand. See, you jumped bail. It's my job to bring you back.
No, you cannot buy me a beer. Get your hands off me. I will not go out with you. I don't like you. I never liked you. You're an animal.
Don't do this.
Leon! Leon! Help!
You got a problem here?
No, not at all.
Not unless you consider forcing yourself on an unconsenting woman a problem.
Thanks.
Come on.
Ain't gonna start without these.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Listen, if you don't let me go, I'll...
You'll what? Call the cops? I don't think so.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you, crazy?
You can get on or you can get dragged along. I would get on.
You know, it would have been a lot easier on my friend here if he didn't have this little silly rule about not slapping women.
Well, I tell you what, the next time that happens, you call me, because I am an equal opportunity smacker.
Yeah. She was tough, but I'm not so sure you want to stand up in front of all your compadres and talk about how you busted Thelma and Louise.
All right, back to the speech. Come on, who was the meanest, the baddest?
Yeah, the roughest, the toughest.
The closer.
Of course. The closer.
What's a closer?
Not what? Who?
Randy Dupree, armed robber. Never left a witness.
Closed a lot of lives.
You caught him? What happened?
Well, I talked to DA into reopening my case if I delivered the closer live.
Just need to use your phone.
Sorry, too late.
Oh, come on, man. My car broke down.
Try AAA.
Congratulations. I'm truly impressed.
I guess we're both good at what we do, huh?
I know I got you with my first shot. How bad are you hit?
I'll live.
How long? I got all night.
Not if I can help it.
Don't make me do it! No!
That must have been really hard on you.
Like the DA said, no good deed goes unpunished.
At least you made the world a little safer.
That's right. He made the world much safer.
What's wrong now?
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you were getting this award.
Oh, come on.
Bobby, you were there.
Yeah, I was there hovering in the background. Reno, you're the one who's always walking the tightrope of danger. You're the one who's always putting your life... You deserve this award. Not me.
Don't be ridiculous. You're Bounty Hunter of the Year. You're Bobby Six Killer.
I'm not going. I need a Valium.
Robert, this isn't funny.
You're telling me?
Look, put on your tux, go get your award. You can even wear the red one.
I don't deserve it, you do.
Oh, like I could even go pick it up.
See, he agrees with me.
I don't agree with you. This is your award.
Only because they don't know about you. I'm a figurehead, a front man.
A mannequin. An empty suit. Sorry.
Look, this is ridiculous, okay? You were a great bounty hunter.
Yeah, I mean, who's the one that made the videotape that inspired me to pursue my dream?
Well, you see, that's my whole problem. I know I look good on film, but he does everything.
Come on. What can I do that you can't do?
You ride a motorcycle much better than I do.
You ride?
Not as well as you. And I don't even want to tell you what this man can do on a dirt bike.
Give it up, Lanny. Give it up. It's over.
Okay, so what if Reno is amazing on a bike? You've got the Hummer.
Yeah, and you've pulled some amazing stunts in that beast.
You see? You each have your own vehicular specialties.
Oh, yeah, so what? I'm a madman behind the wheel, so what, right? This is California. All drivers are nuts. Besides, Mr. Everything here isn't limited to land-crawling machines.
Land-crawling machines?
Yeah, put him in a boat, or a chopper, or both. Come on. Wait a minute, hold it.
Come on, let's get you dressed. Don't cheer up once we get there.
I don't need cheering up. I need your help to rectify the situation. You don't have to put a brave front on for me. I can take it.
What front?
Well, I know how you must feel. Me getting the award, the recognition, the fame that you so richly deserve.
Because I have a knack for bikes and boats? Bobby, this is an award for bounty hunting. You taught me everything I know on the subject, so you go get the award with my blessing.
Really, Robert, the award isn't about your skill with machinery.
Machinery? If it only stopped there, I could agree with you, but...
But what?
Have you ever seen this man on a horse?
What happened? They were saddling Leviathan and he spooked. Now his saddle slipped down.
If the saddle gets any looser, he's gonna catch a damn hoof on it. What the hell does he think he's doing?
Wow. Will you take me riding sometime?
Sandy, the speech?
The speech, right, the speech, okay.
I already told you there's not going to be a speech because I'm not going. I can't do that to you, brother.
But I want you to.
Wait a minute, you promised me a great night out. And I paid a lot of money for this dress.
Sandy, how could we be thinking about money in Reno's darkest hour?
Bobby, this is not my darkest hour.
What could be worse?
Being convicted of murder, going to jail.
Well, that sounds like the darkest hour.
Are you kidding? This guy's so amazing, not even jail can keep him down.
Oh, great. I can hear my speech now. I'll always treasure this Bounty of the Year, Bounty Hunter of the Year award.
Laugh all you want. But I just realized how lucky I truly am.
Good. Good. So now you can get dressed.
No. Reno, I've rode the coattails of your success to fame and fortune, even to this award. Can you ever forgive me?
Look, Bobby, if you want to wallow in self-pity, go right ahead. But don't use me as an excuse, okay?
Wallow, self-pity? I'm righteously upset for you.
Well, don't be, okay? Look, I know you're under a lot of pressure to write this speech and all, but...
It's this pressure that led me to the hard-won truth that...
That we're partners? That we're two halves of a whole? A team?
And a damn fine one.
Is this news to you?
Well, it's just when I was looking back, all I could see is you and all these special things, and...
We're both special, okay? And when you and I work together, it's like...
Magic. I guess that's kind of corny. But as a team, you guys are magic.
I don't know, I still think Reno deserves the trophy.
Well, I can't go get it, okay? But you can, so go. And if you think I deserve a small portion of it, then I'm honored, okay? Now, will you get dressed?
I second that.
Nope, this teamwork thing, you guys are just trying to cheer me up.
Oh, jeez. Give me a break. I've been watching the two of you together day in and day out.
Look, if you need a specific example, let me just remind you of a certain bomb that we helped defuse, which saved the federal building.
And blue to purple. Now, set the timer.
How long?
3 minutes should do it.
3 minutes? Doesn't leave us much time.
Less chance it'll get found and fewer people get evacuated.
Freeze! FBI, you're under arrest.
Hey, take it easy, man. We're working on the air conditioning. Want to see our work orders?
No, I want you to get up against that wall right there. Now move.
You know, there are some days when I really hate this job.
Go, Ned, go, take off. Tell him I did a good job. Hurry, hurry.
Good job. Coast is clear. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute, that's a bomb. I'm gonna let you handle this.
Don't you go anywhere.
Well, come on, do something.
I'm thinking.
Go ahead, take your time. If you didn't know, there's a $1 million bounty on the guys who blew up the post office. I would like to live long enough to spend it.
Do you mind? Okay, it was the colors of the rainbow, backwards. The last color was purple. Blue. Now green.
Oh, man, we're still alive.
I think I got the hang of this. Here we go. Last one.
Oh.
Safe.
So if that doesn't convince you...
Well, I admit it. I am a good bounty hunter.
Hey, A giant leap for mankind.
But...
No buts. You are Bounty Hunter of the Year.
Would you get dressed for Pete's sake?
Yeah, but I still feel like a fraud.
Look, I wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you. And I don't mean free, walking around. I mean alive.
Then why do I feel like you're driving and I'm a passenger?
What about that time in Mexico? You saved my life. You were definitely driving then. Sort of. What a ride.
Fell on again. Shy!
Hey, Bobby. Hey, did they give you a nice room? Isn't this a great place? The doc's gonna fix my face.
What did they pump into you?
He says I'm gonna look like Cary Grant. I'm busy. Just take it easy, take it easy.
Tammy! What are you doing here?
This is the guy who's supposed to rescue me?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know them. Hey.
Ready?
Look at the doctor, come on! So good to see you. Hey, come on, you ready? Let's go! Touchdown! Come on!
Isn't this place great?
You should have seen the look on the doctor's face.
Well, that sounds like fun. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. But you were drugged. As shown by reason of sobriety.
You are a knucklehead.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Reno.
I mean it. Now, I value our friendship.
I do too.
So it's hard for me when you undervalue all that you've done for me. You've helped me out as many times as I've helped you out.
Really?
Really. Remember when you were bragging about the way I escaped from that prison? Well, it would have all been for nothing if you weren't there ready with a plan to help save my life.
This is the California Highway Patrol. Put your hands on the vehicle and breathe.
Go.
Do not attempt to evade arrest. This is Air 1 to Lieutenant Dixon. Air 1 to Dixon. We have visual contact with the fugitive. He's in a black Hummer heading south on Escondido Canyon Road. This is the California Highway Patrol. Pull over to the side of the road. Air 1 to Lieutenant Dixon. We are in pursuit of maintaining visual contact. We estimate you are approximately 2 miles south of the suspect's vehicle and right on course.
Just keep pushing him toward us, then we'll take over.
Roger that. Lieutenant, we have you in visual range. We're half a mile north and close.
Air 1, pull back. We'll take it from here.
Put him on the hood, Bobby.
Hi, Lieutenant.
Put him on the hood!
Okay, sure. How's this? How's this right here? Huh?
He's not in the Hummer, Dutch.
Where's Reno?
Reno. Reno. Reno who?
Talk to me, Puss Bucket.
I wouldn't do that, Lieutenant. Unless you want to face brutality charges.
Where's Reno Reigns?
an awesome plan.
Well, if I do say so myself.
I wish I could have seen Dixon's face when you nailed him.
Wait, to outwit Dutch Dixon, the helicopters, the cops, how can you possibly think you don't deserve Bounty Hunter of the Year?
Well, if you put it that way.
And if I forgot then, I'd like to thank you for everything.
Back at you, buddy.
Oh, go ahead, do that male bonding hug thing.
What?
You know, the slap on the back. Go on, I won't look. That was so much fun. And your speech was very to the point.
Was thanks too abrupt?
No, you got your point across. You just didn't elaborate.
It was too short.
It was sweet. Hey, just like that darling Nathan Wayne. Thanks for introducing me.
Stick with me, baby, and I'll introduce you to all the stars of the bounty hunting community.
I think I already know the only 2 stars that I'll ever want to meet.
Yeah, we do make a great team, don't we?
Yeah, you guys are great together.
No, I meant we. All 3 of us. You included.
Yeah, kind of like the 3 Musketeers.
Yeah.
What's that saying? All for one.
And one for all.